Good day, everyone. I got fog here. Oopsie. I know people are getting ready to cross. I got fog here. There's a lot on base, but it looks like it might be clear here. I was told there's nothing at home right now, but we'll see when I get on the strand how bad it is. Right now I'm going through Coronado City right now. Let's see what it is. Oh, clear. All right. Yep, you can see the fog up ahead there too. Like I said, I guess it's not home right now according to what I was told, but I don't know, maybe it is, and it's just not seeing it yet. You know, look at the backyard, probably gonna look at the front, but I'll see there because I you can see it up ahead. These trees, it's hard to see these trees. This is how foggy it is. Very foggy. So yeah, I was in a little later because I was talking with one of the guys I know on base here. Our friends, we were talking about the what's called thrift savings plan, the different categories put in there and to make your money grow. So and when I heard it was almost time for colors, which means 5 minutes before sunset, I was like, oh, we gotta get ready to go. So on my way home here, it's about 10 after 5 right now. So because it's gonna of course be dark when I get home, but you know, I think it's worth talking about the financial thing, how to make more money and money grow and everything. But it wasn't too late. If I had to work tomorrow and it wasn't a holiday for us, then I would be like, well, I gotta go. But I was talking about that and everything that work's trying to do to me and others. So you know, it's gonna take us all to fight back to make sure that people are held accountable. So that's what we got to do, because they're trying to mess many of us over here, threatening jobs all the time. So you know, we're not gonna sit back and take it. As the song says, we're not gonna take it. Well, guess what, we're not gonna take it. I went to the public works officer on this. This is what they've been doing this for months, been trying to pull this stuff on me, and others had their concerns they brought up to the public works officer during, they called it what's called a DOX, which was some kind of defense, environmental survey we did, and equal opportunity, so the command survey, defense equal opportunity command survey, DOX. And people said, it's only 44% people participate on that, and people know they're not going to do anything about it. They just talk the game. They don't really do anything about it. So we'll see, and what they do about it. So supposedly they're gonna have these groups that people could join. So I'll see that. So I emailed him. He wanted me to email him everything going on about my supervisor not letting me go to medical, trying to do what he's trying to do. I was saying, well, you can't do your job. We're gonna try to process you for job removal, job termination, which everything they did was wrong on this year. They didn't help out. They didn't, HREO didn't help out. They didn't do my reasonable accommodations right. They refused to help on other stuff. So I got a lot of that. My chain of command not letting me go to medical for lesser restrictions. So it's a game playing with him. I think it's going to take a lawsuit against him for money, and probably put in a spotlight on them about what they're doing. I have no problem going to medias and to their high supervisors. So here's what's going on here. So we'll see as I get the weekend here. So I'm gonna go get all my email addresses and my other addresses I need. Supposedly the congressional inquiry, they said they're gonna send me the results of it. They got, but I didn't hear anything about that. So I'm gonna go home, check my email, see what it says about their trying to terminate. They come with some excuses and all, so we'll see what it says. So I'm gonna have to go make another one with them. So I guess maybe tomorrow I'll go back down and make another congressional inquiry, or on Monday if they're there on Monday. Say, hey, they may not work. It's federal holiday. They may not work. They may decide not to work, but they don't do. Congress don't, especially my congressman, they don't do anything for the people, the constituents. So Woo, look at that fog. They don't do anything with the constituents. They just want votes, so they never really care. So I got maybe if I got to go on social media for that, they say how they're not helping out. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll get a response that's needed. Then if they can put in the spotlight. But I'm just gonna relax. I'm gonna drive home. Cause there's a fog here, so I gotta be careful of the fog. I'm not gonna drill out anymore. I was just, like I said, thinking about also talking with Jaime about the different investments on my retirement fund, so I can get more. Right now I have it's called the Safe Fund, the G Fund, which you barely make anything. Like you're barely making not even full % above inflation. And I think when inflation goes high, you're probably not making anything. You're probably losing or just breaking even. I mean, so the thing about it is you break even no matter what. It's like you can't lose money in that fund, but you will. But the other ones, they're getting like 10%. So when inflation's like 3 or 4, you're still making 6%. So if it's 5%, you still make 5%. Whereas if the G fund only matches it, you're only making exactly what. So just keep your money from losing, but it's not gaining you anything. So I'm gonna have to look into putting some into the other ones to start making some money. So like I said, so you can see I had that's the fog here. It was so foggy you can feel the moisture in the air. If you think it's like droplets, but it's how humidity of the fog is. It's extensive here. So I don't have to do no windshield wipers because it's not raining, but maybe eventually I got the the heater on defrost on it anyway, so it may not have to do any kind of windshield wipers there. That just smears it anyway, being it's so light. So it's just going to be the normal defrost on the windshield. I get home, eat something, then tomorrow looking into the thrift savings plan. Probably read my email tonight, see what because they never got back with me, and then they said, oh, we'll send you the email of what the congressional inquiry was. It's like, well, you should have told me before. Idiot. The idiots. So this is the idiots we got here. They wait till last minute to come over, like that guy did. So I'll be looking for my thrift savings plan information tomorrow there, and look at a login. I don't even know if I remember making an account there, so I can go online to do it and not have to call it in. So if that's the case, I may have to make an account just so I can go and start investing in the more. It's aggressive, but you got to worry about it. But you're not gonna have to worry about it here. It's not going to go down at least for 3 years here. It's not going to go down for 3 years, so I got to look into that. It's a lot of stuff I got to do. The way these people, they're not really concerned about your investment. You got to look that out for yourself as well, too, all the time. To about medium because I had to heat on a windshield to make it hot in the car too. So too darn hot. months is I lose a lot of my mileage because people are just walking across the street at the beach here in Coronado. So what happens is everybody's slowing down, stopping. They walk in front of you, so you gotta stop. And being the winter months here, nice and cool. I'm not worrying about too much about this. I'm getting good miles per gallon travel. We got 60 miles an hour, and we're still, both of us are still passing the left lane. That's right. There's nothing down here right now. The fog is more to the west of me over the water there and farther north. So looks like I'm good. I look ahead. I don't see it much either. I look for a little bit off to the side, to my right on a seal base. I can see it. Nothing in front of me, so it's a clear drive. So I think I'm gonna start trying to do the morning driving to work lives, or coming home too, so I could, narrate where what I got to hear instead of saying this is that. I can show people that. If I start doing trips anywhere, I can start going live so people can see that live instead of just by video. That way, if it's like right now where I can actually see the screen, I can see somebody post a question about what is this, what is that, and what's this, what is that. And then like say, oh, this is that, instead of seeing it on a video and people, well, what is that? And I try to narrate them, and like, oh, like what's grocery outlet here? So I can say, what's a grocery here? It's a bargain store here, bargain grocery store. And they got here, you got good prices on this, you got good prices on that, da 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 da. And so but said people just seeing it and go, oh, he said this store, what's up with that? So I can say, oh, I got Raising Cane's, which is a chicken place here. Got Grocery Outlet, I got Jack in the Box. But doing lives, the live streams, people could ask me questions. I can see it on the screen. Like it's being darker, it's easier to see the screen. But during the day, of course, I did it going down the strand before on the live. It was hard to see who was coming in and saying hello or asking questions. So I'll probably, maybe I'll try that tomorrow. Oh no, I'm off tomorrow because the holiday, since Monday's our holiday, federal holiday, and since Monday is my normal RDO, they call it a regular day off. So that means Monday's my regular day off, so I get to celebrate my holiday tomorrow. So I have a 4-day weekend. So I'm trying to think, I don't know if I think I'll be going anywhere. I'm not gonna waste gas right now. So I mean, if I need to go to work, I guess I could show the drive to Plaza Media Mall and back, which might be a good one. Excuse me. It might be good there. You can see just how crowded it is there. But depending what time, if it's in the afternoon shift, then yeah, it's going to be a lot of cars. If it's early morning, it won't be too much. Okay, I'm not going to get the light yet because these cars are still going. Okay. Yep, now I get the green light? Or not? Yes, I did. So just like, oh, here's McDonald's, here's this. So people see something, they might, ask questions. I think all the McDonald's are sell the same, all Jack in the Box sell the same everywhere. But if I see something out there that looks interesting, and if I see people asking a question, I can go respond. But that's what's good about the live stream. So I'll try that on Tuesday. Maybe I'll. I wish I showed the water that was still on the golf course. We had the rains. It started flooding out the golf course again. And last year I called it Lake Coronado because the golf course was, like almost a big giant lake with a road in the middle. So maybe I'll see that if it rains. I'll see that I can show that. But if it's nothing there, won't show anything out of base. I don't go, oh my God, I can't believe you were filming out of base. Not the people watching, but the people, if they see me, they'll be like, oh my God, what are you doing, Joe? What are you doing? So people that watch this will be like, oh good, oh wow, nice base. Oh, I see golf course. Oh, I see this here. Oh, a lot of buildings there are cars in the morning. So, but usually I just stop because I don't want the gate guards to say something and throw a hissy fit. That's why I stopped my videos before then. But so yeah, I'm about distance-wise, I'll say almost 2/3 of the way. Time-wise, maybe let's see, 18 minutes of this video so far. So that was starting to strand here. So I've been 20 minutes out of base, or 20 minutes out of base. So it's what's this guy doing? So I probably got another 15 minutes. So I'm almost 2/3 of the way home here. This guy is doing here. This guy drunk or what? I'll get my license in case. Get his license just in case I got to have that video for this. I may have to. I'm gonna stop this video here and then start up again just in case this guy doesn't hit somebody. I'll have some footage. I wanted to go through 20 some minutes. So right now the license plate looks like 5T48149. So yeah, I guess that guy's driving crazy though. Everybody have a good day. I got to go stop this video so I can go start it up again. 5F, not 5T, 5F48149. So I'm gonna stop this and I'll start it up for this drive in case he hits something. I'll have some kind of footage. So have a good day, everyone.